Okay, so the first thing that I want to show you how to do is set up your email on the iPad. Now, I really love using the iPad and iOS to check email, and there's a couple of really great features here. So just stick with me through this because I think you're going to really love how you can use this. So the first thing that you need to do is go to Settings, and in Settings, you'll see that we have here Mail, Contacts, and Calendars. And then you're going to go to Add an Account. And our accounts for CREC are actually exchange accounts. So you're going to go in and you're going to type in, so it's, whoops. So there we go. So Reed-Swale at crec.org. And then my password, and I'm not going to tell you that as I type it. And then description, and I go next. And it's going to do its thing. It's going to go here. It likes me. And I can choose all of these things. Now, these are little sliders, so I can say mail on, contacts, calendars, reminders. I suggest you do all of them. So then I click save. Now, you're going to have to go back in before you do that. So here's my correct one that I've got. And if you look, I click back in it. I know it seems kind of counterintuitive. And then I'm going to go on it on the Exchange thing and see how the server there, it says studentmail.crec.org. We just want mail.crec.org. The optional domain is exactly optional. We don't need to use it. Whoa. That just died on me. Let's try that again. So I'm going to go back in, mail, contacts, and calendars. I think I just tweaked something. I go in here, I check it, I go in, and I want mail.crec.org. And I click done, and it's going to check it, and it's going to love it, and I click done. And so that's how I set up mail. Now, I'm actually going to go and delete this because I already have it on my iPad already, so I don't need two of the same email account, but it's right there. So there's my exchange. See, Reed-Swale at Crec and mail.crec.org. Done. It loves me and done. So I'm going to get out of here. And I usually keep mail as one of my static apps down here in the bottom, so you'll see it there. So when I click into mail, you can go into mailboxes and you'll see down here that I've got my Gmail account. This is my home Gmail account. I've got a Reed-Swale at Gmail. This is my regular Gmail account. And then I've got my Exchange account as well. And so what I'm looking at here is I usually go to all inboxes. So I'm going to click on, oh, it's freaking out because I've gone through a lot of things here. So I've got all my inboxes. It's checking me in here. And what I really like is when I get an email, right? So I have an email that comes in. So here's one from um, Urban Fitness. So let's see, it goes to, and it'll tell me right there, Tom Gmail. Or I've got, oh, it's still trying to kind of catch up. So it's trying to download all of my emails. What you'll see here, though, is if I go into start a new email, right, I can send this to, say, Angie, and it'll have Angie Russo there, so I'll select Angie, and then I can choose who I want it from. So when I click on who it's from, it can be from Tom Reed-Swale at Gmail, T Reed-Swale at Gmail, or T Reed-Swale at crec.org, and I can choose that, and then it'll be from any of those three accounts that I have. Now, I'm going to delete that. So any email, what's really great is that any email that I get when it comes in from that, say like my Exchange account here, so any email that comes in, so let's see, so here's one from Lauren. So if I want to reply to this one from Lauren, and no, I don't need to download the rest of it, you'll see that it's automatically coming from treedswale at crec.org. So right here, you'll notice it's going back out from the account that it was sent from. So what's great here is that when I've got that, it means that in my general mailbox, all of the emails that come into one account go out from that account. So I can have one from my Gmail account, send it back out from my Gmail account automatically. And in that way, I keep track of all of my email on the iPad. I really absolutely love it. It's a great way to keep track of everything. Um, and I think you'll enjoy it too.